Hi, good morning, children. Hope you all are keeping fine. Children, we all eat food, and the food has to be digested by our body, which is done by a digestive system. And the undigested food has to be removed from our body, and which is done by our excretory system. So today, in this chapter, we will learn how our digestive system and our excretory system works. So, children, we all know that we get energy from the food we eat. So, digestion is a process in which the food eaten by us breaks down into simpler substance which can be absorbed and used by our body. Several organs of our body help in digestion. Children, the food is digested by a group of organs that form our digestive system. Now look at the picture. They are mouth, food pipe, or we also call it oesophagus, stomach, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Let us study the process of digestion. The main steps of digestion are ingestion, digestion, absorption, and egestion. Ingestion means taking food into the mouth. Digestion, breaking down of food. Absorption of food by the body parts. Egestion, throwing out of waste from the body. Digestion starts in our mouth, which has teeth, tongue, and saliva. Children, you know, even before we eat or smell the tasty food or think about it, digestion begins. That is, saliva begins to form in our mouth. When we eat the food, the teeth cuts and grinds the food, and then the tongue helps the saliva to mix with the food. The saliva then converts the starch present in the food into sugar and also makes the food soft, which helps in swallowing the food easily. The food from the mouth moves into the stomach through the oesophagus, which is also called the food pipe. The stomach is a hollow muscular bag which helps to churn the food and mix with the digestive juices produced by it, which further breaks down the food into simpler soluble substances. The food remains in the stomach for about 4 hours. Food then moves into the small intestine. It is a long, coiled, and tube-like structure. There the food is mixed with the bile juice produced by the liver and with the pancreatic juice produced by the pancreas, and further breaks the food into still smaller pieces. Digestion is completed here. The nutrients in the simple soluble digested food is absorbed by the blood vessels present in the walls of the small intestine. This food is then transferred to different cells in our body through the blood vessels. Then the undigested part of the food enters the large intestine, which is wider and shorter than the small intestine. where extra water is absorbed from the undigested food, which is further carried by the blood vessels to the kidneys. The remaining waste food is then moved into the rectum as phases, where it is stored temporarily. Then it is thrown out of the body through anus. Now, let us study about the excretory system. As a digestive system is responsible for removing solid waste from our body, our excretory system is responsible for the removal of water and salt from our body in the form of urine and sweat. Our kidneys, bladder and sweat glands are responsible for this process. Excretion is the removal of the waste from our body. The excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureter, urinary bladder and a urethra. We have two bean-shaped organs situated on the either side of the backbone in the abdomen called kidney. The right kidney is located slightly lower than the left one. As our blood travels within our body, it becomes filled with urea and other harmful wastes. Our kidneys acts as a filter and remove urea from the blood and send it through the ureter to the bladder for storage in the form of urine. Once the urinary bladder becomes full, it is emptied by the body through the process of urination. You know, children, it takes around 45 minutes for our kidneys to completely filter the blood in our body. The skin removes excess water and salt in the form of sweat. Children, we must develop good eating habits to stay healthy. We should wash hands properly before and after eating food. We should eat food slowly and chew food properly before swallowing. We should avoid talking while eating. If we talk while eating, the food can go into the windpipe instead of the food pipe, which can choke it. We should eat food at fixed hours. We must eat fresh vegetables and fruits to get fiber besides nutrients. As we know, fiber helps to remove waste from our body. We must drink plenty of water to digest our food easily. We should avoid playing or exercising just after eating our food. Children, if we exercise just after eating, the oxygen needed by our stomach for digestion will be used by our limbs. We should not eat stale food, as it cannot be digested by our body. We should always eat properly cooked food.